All right, this part of the reading and participation activities involves calculating compound interest. Compound interest is when your money earns you interest, but then you earn interest on top of the interest that you've already earned. It's when your interest makes money, makes you more money. Simple interest is when they calculate the interest one time and you just get one lump sum of interest. Compound interest is, you invest some money and then at the very beginning they'll calculate interest, but then they'll add it back to your money. So your money is bigger now. So the next time they go to calculate interest, it'll be on that bigger amount. So you'll earn more interest because you're basing it off a bigger amount, and then it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So anyway, it grows. It's growing exponentially. But anyway, and you can see that this function is raised to a power. It's raised to the nt power. But anyway, when we're looking at the formula, let's go with this size. Okay, the letter P is the amount of money that you're investing. Let's see, a 529 plan is a college saving plan that allows relatives to invest money to pay for a child's future college tuition. The account grows tax-free. Lily wants to set up one of these accounts for her new granddaughter and wants to, wants the account to grow to $45,000. That's what she wants it to be in 18 years. The 45,000 is the future amount. She believes the account will earn 4% compounded quarterly 4 times a year. To the nearest dollar, how much would Lily need to invest now? How much would Lily need to invest? That is the P right there. And it tells me that she wants it to grow over 18 years. So 18 years, that is your letter T. And then they tell you that how about purple? The interest rate is 4%. So that's your little R. But you have to use okay, this is too big. You have to use R is equal to a 0.04. And then it tells me that they have compounded it. Have I used green? No, I have. Yeah, I'll use it down here. Shoot. How about orange? It says they're going to compound it quarterly, which is 4 times a year. Okay. The number of times that they compound it, that is your N. 4 times a year. But I've got an N right here, and I got an N right there, and I've got a little R right there, and then I got a T right there. The exponent is actually, they're going to compound it 4 times a year for the next 18 years. So your exponent is going to be 4 times the 18. And 4 times 18 is 72. Okay, so the pink number, the 45,000 goes here. Equals, P is what I'm looking for, and then I have 1 plus, you'll have a 0.04 over a 4, and that's going to be raised to the 72nd power. All right, I know T is 18, but I got to take 4 times 18 to get the total number of times that it's going to calculate this. Now, depending on your calculator, okay. If 45,000 equals P times this big mess right here, then the P will equal 45,000 divided by that big mess, which I'm too lazy to put in here. I'll do it. I would have the 1 plus 0.04 divided by 4 raised to the 72nd power. When I teach this at IUS, we actually have a calculator that can handle that. I teach them how to type that whole thing into their calculator. Worst case scenario is you calculate this on your calculator, which I would start, well, that I can just type in exactly as I see it. I got a parenthesis, I got a 1, I got a plus, I got 0.04 divided by 4, close the parenthesis and raise it to the 72nd power. So I can have, whoops, give me a pen. My left side is the 45,000, and then P times, I get 2.047099, I'm running out of space, sorry, 312. So worst case scenario is you take 45,000 and divide it by that obnoxious number. Or you can put all of it in your calculator. So when I take 45,000 and divide it by that obnoxious number, I get this obnoxious number, 21982.32384, and it says to the nearest dollar. The nearest dollar would be right here. That's the whole number. And the next number is a 3, so it's going to be $21,982. So if she walked into some bank that has this type of a plan, drops off $21,982, walks away for 18 years, when she comes back, there should be $45,000 in there, in theory. So where did that go? There it is. So it was 21,982 smackers. There you go. So I hope you're becoming one with your calculator. Learn to use your calculator. Let me know if you need any help with that. The only way I could do it is use a document camera with my own calculator. The problem is there's so many calculators out on the market that depending on which one you have, it could work differently. So if you do not have the owner's manual to the calculator that you're using, Google it. Especially if it's a Texas Instruments. Texas Instruments has all of their owner's manuals online for free. You can just go look them up and try to figure out how to put this in your calculator.